Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now that I am definitely not traveling anytime soon, I thought it would be a great opportunity to walk through my Monos Carry-On Plus right here and let you know if it's actually worth the purchase. In this video, I'm going to talk about Monos itself, the company. I'm also going to talk about my Carry-On Plus luggage and all the cool features I really enjoyed about it. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about the 7,000 miles I traveled with this luggage and let you know what worked and what didn't. So I decided to go with the Carry-On Plus, which is the second smallest size in the line. They have 5 different other sizes and 10 different colors. The reason I went with the Carry-On Plus is it's a bit bigger than your normal typical carry-on, but it still does fit into most planes. Later in the video, I'm going to talk about the 7,000 miles I traveled and which airlines worked for me with this luggage and which ones didn't. But first, I want to talk a bit more about the Monos company itself. Right now, they're doing 35% off all luggage, which is such a good sale. Plus, if you use this link right here, you'll get an extra 10% off. I also included it in the description below. So altogether, you would get 45% off any luggage you choose. So a bit about the company. This company is a Canadian company, which I love. They're based in Vancouver, and it's just a small team of about 20 people. They made this luggage to be simplistic, accessible, and built to last. And very soon, which I am so excited for, they're going to be expanding their line to things like backpacks, accessories, personalized items, so I can't wait for that. Next, I'm going to move into all the features of this luggage. Now, one thing that I really enjoyed was the 360-degree wheels, which is pretty table stakes for all the luggage that we have today on the market. But what I really particularly enjoyed about these wheels was that they have some sort of sound masking technology so that when you're going over grates and very loud things, it doesn't sound as loud as your typical luggage, which actually comes in handy almost the whole time. The handle was also amazing. There was no lag or pulling while you were bringing it all the way up and also all the way down. And the nice thing was it didn't rattle and it wasn't loose. It was a very sturdy handle, which I like. It's also incredibly sturdy, but light. And that's a nice combination to have. It's light in the sense that it's simply light. You can throw it anywhere. It's not going to add to the weight of your carry-on. And then also it's a soft shell, but it really holds its own. It has a bit of a bounce, but it's not going to fold and crumble. It also has a TSA approved lock, which I really enjoyed. I didn't think I would necessarily need it with a carry-on, but it just gives you peace of mind. And honestly, it's just pretty cool. The last 2 fun little features are that it comes with a laundry bag as well as 2 shoe bags. Now, I didn't know if I would really use these enough, but it really helps to separate your dirty things from your clean things within your bag, and it just, again, gives you peace of mind knowing that things are separate and sanitized. Lastly, they provide a little sponge within the luggage, and this is just for cleaning any scuffs after your trips. It's just like a magic eraser, but it works great, and it was just a nice addition for them to throw in. Lastly, I want to talk about the 7,000 miles that I traveled with this luggage. Overall, it was an amazing experience. It felt really nice to have this by my side. There was just something about it. It was easy to use, it was very pretty, and I was proud to have it. During those 7,000 miles, I traveled with 3 different airlines. The first one being American Airlines, the second one being Air Canada, and the third one being Avianca. I was nervous to travel with so many different airlines because this bag is above the maximum dimensions of almost every carry-on with every airline, so I knew I was pushing it, and I was very nervous because I did not want to check my luggage. The only time I had a bit of a problem was when I was getting in the Air Canada line, and they sort of said, oh, we have to pull you aside and you have to go into this other line to get a luggage ticket to show that it is carry-on approved. So they were just saving me the hassle ahead of time just to show that it is in fact carry-on approved. But other than that, no one questioned it, there was no problems, it was overall a great experience. So if I had to rate this bag, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I'm so pleased with it. I love the company, I love their values. The bag itself is amazing, it has so many great features, it's built well, it's built to last, but it didn't break the bank for me. The one thing, if I had to knock points to bring it down to 9, is that the color isn't entirely how it looks on the website. It's a bit more of like a browny, bluey tone to it, so it doesn't look as warm as I would like it to be, but honestly, that's nitpicking and it's not a big deal. And so overall, if you're thinking about getting this bag, do it. That's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again next week.